Now I don't know if I'm supposed to have him on the stand or not for this, so we'll touch one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What's good, YouTube? TNT Neon Prime here, and we're back with another review. And this time it's a review on Robosen Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. But before we get into that, please can y'all hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so y'all can get the latest on the newest videos or what other videos I post up, just so y'all can keep in the know. Alright, first what we're going to do is get into the detail of the box, tell what's on the box, and you know, it's in a beautiful box, so you know I got to describe this box. So first, what we have, of course we know it's Robosen, the robot company. We have on the front of the box, Optimus Prime, Rise of the Beast, greatly detailed here on the box. And we do have the limited edition. We have upper raised wording in Optimus Prime, and we also have in chrome here, Transformers Rise of the Beast. On the side of the box we have an image of an Autobot image with some vines on it, so evidently it is showing from like the temple that was in the movie. Also we have Optimus Prime here standing up with his famous pose, pointing up to the air, saying his favorite lines and everything. Again, we have Robosen on the side on the box right here. Once again, limited edition Optimus Prime. And we have here some of the specs, but for us on the box we have ultra authentic design, it's authentic sounds and actions. We have carnation 69, if I'm saying that right, 69 advanced computing chips. We have accessibility, voice active commands, remote control, which is your Bluetooth from your phone, over the air upgrade. So they're saying program is, if he needed programming, I guess you will update him through the Bluetooth, I'm assuming. Alright, then we have skills and action library. Also we have stability is die-cast aluminum alloy structure, and here we have mobile and flexibility, which is 21 high-end precision servo motors, and they are programmable. I asked the question, are they on a live set? I have asked the question, are they brushless motors built into these servos? And they didn't never get back up with me. So hopefully I can email them and ask them if they are brushless. Because if they're brushless, you can move these around a little more than you would a brush motor servo. For some of my RC guys out there that knows about brushless servos, or who build robots know about brushless servos, or any type of device that has brushless servos. And here on the other side of the box we have the Autobot symbol again, and here on the top we have Robosen, the robot company. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and open this box so y'all can see how he comes in the box. Alright folks, let's not waste any more time. Let's crack this bad boy open. So now that we have the full another gorgeous box outside of the first gorgeous box, this box does come in a 3 layers, as you can tell here. So what we're going to do is check out the first layer first. Alright. So as you can see here, we have Optimus Prime, and here, so we're going to stand them up, opening up the rest of the boxes so we can see what else is behind the box over here. So as you can see there, we have all his accessories that comes with him. Also in that box, we will go over that later on in the video. So now let's get to the third layer of the box. So the stand looks really, really well. Also, we have directions here, and we also have here is his charging adapter. Alright, so first what we're going to do, we're going to go over his accessories that he comes with. Like I said, this is the limited edition, so he do come with more than, he will come with more than what the non-limited edition will come with. I think like the non-limited edition will come with maybe another set of hands. I'm thinking these set of hands, since they was in the box out of this box, and of course it would come with the ion blaster. So that's what I'm thinking, that will come with that non-limited edition. But since we got them out, we'll go ahead over work done to it. I don't want to get too close to it. If I do, it goes out of focus. But you can see the battle worn detail in this. And I think these are hand painted details also with that. So we'll set that out to the side. Also, we have his iconic ion blaster with a lot of paint detail, damage worn detail on it. Also, looking real good, and as you can see how big that is with my hand. So it's very good size. Also, we have a special feature where it has an LED, if you can see that, in the barrel, so it don't blind you. It does have a frost covered shield over it, so it won't blind you. But the detail in that gun is very, very well done. Very well done. Alright, so next we have a pair of his iconic swords. So, and they do mount directly onto his arm as they come out of his arm, which is a very nice touch. And the detail on it also is very spectacular. Battle worn, splash damage, everything that's on it, with a little bit of detail of worn battle damage here, all up in the area here. Very good. We do have some light blue in here, but to me this takes me back to Transformers Prime with the blue in here, so I think that was very well done. Also, we have the rugged blade edges here also, which is very well done. Place that back into place. Alright, then we have here is his Energon battle axe, which is very, very well done also. Looking real good with the battle detail, worn battle detail in it. So everything looks good. Also has the splash, a little bit of worn wash done to it on the blade. This right here could have been done with, you know, an orange, but they already did a lot, so it looks really good. I don't know if I will go back and paint it or not, just to try to keep the value of this wonderful set. Also, it comes with two handles where he can wield the sword in his hand, which I will show what hands to use for that also. With that said, here is his famous pointed hand. Also, he comes with a set of trigger hands for the gun. Also, very well done detail. Also, he comes with a pair of open hands. Also, he comes with a set of expression hands. The detailing is done very, very well in this. And also, he comes with the corn base to display the corn. This corn is metal with a gold plating with Robosen on it, and it says Movie Edition Optimus Prime, and I have 377 out of 3,000. So it looks real good. Alright, so you can see the detailing in these hands. All this is hand paint brush sort of show the worn effect. Looks really good. So you can tell there's a lot of work that went into this. Also, here's the detailing in the axe. Great work on that also. And also here's the detailing in the sword. So we have great detail. Also show you a detail in one of the handles. So there's the detail of one of the handles there. Very good detailing there. Also the detailing in the ion blaster. So you can see how that really goes well. Great detailing in that. And so y'all can get a good detail of this coin. There you can see where it's 377 out of 3,000. So looks really well. Alright, here is the stand that it also comes with. Comes with a bag of screws so you can put the stand together. It takes 5 screws to put it together. Also it has rubber feet here so it will not slide while he's on the pedestal doing what he need to do. Also, if you can see here, we have 2023. So you can't get at the light so you can see that. Also, we have Transformers Rise of the Beast on that. Alright, the part he mounts on is a very hefty duty piece. This piece up here is all metal. Alright, so to use this guy, you can extend it out, and to let it down, push this button here and it locks it down. Also, this is very mobile to lock in place, so it has some nice ratchets. And to release that, you push the 2 buttons here on the side and that releases that also. So then to release him from the crotch area, which it locks in place, where I will show y'all that, to hit this button and you see that, and that releases him. So you won't scratch the paint up on this. So that right there. So it's not too much to go over the stand. It's like any other typical stand. Just pretty much put the stand there and it won't lock in place until you set the screws up in it. So let's get to the base, the main part of this video, the meat and potatoes. Let's get to Optimus Prime. Alright, so let's get into Optimus himself. So we do have him powered off. As you can see, he can stand in this position powered off. I know in earlier reviews people were saying when you power him off he will buckle, so evidently they fixed their programming where he won't buckle once he's shut down, and I will show you that once we get to that part. So you can see he has great detailing, and I will bring the camera in to show that also in a little bit. So but you can see he's standing here. He's standing at approximately 16.6 inches tall. He does have 21 servos placed in him. As we see here, we have 1 servo here in the head. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it right, yeah. 5. I think we already got that. We have 6. We have 7. We have 8. Then we have 9. And we have 10 right there. So from here to here we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, get them right. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and the other one is 21 here. Also, the battery is 1650 milliwatts, so it's milliamps. And he does come with, which I forgot to do a while ago, he does come with a 30-watt charger, so he does charge pretty fast. Like I said, it has also has 69 microchips to control him or whatnot. So pretty much we already went over pretty much like articulation, but there's some extra moving parts on him, which this right here moves out of the way. Thigh here, watch this movement. He also has articulation in the skirt, which are spring loaded. So if you take that and you see how that moves very well. So he also has a double jointed knee, so all that kicks back, so you can see how far that kicks back. So they like I said, they like 5 servos alone in this one leg. So really good on that. Think that's, he do not have no hip rotate, no waist rotation. Also do not have a ab crunch. So let me show you. Also, he can get that foot back on a kick. So not too much. Ankle in and out with toe up, toe down, and also with this right here, you can see this part moving in and out. So I think that looks real good with that, and also with the detailing of shocks being in there. So really good detailing. Alright, so no, y'all might can see it right there, but you can see as I shine the light, there's a little bit, you can see he have full eye detail in there. Also, speaking of detailing, the detailing on the mask alone is also great. Also, we have great detail on the tip. You can see the detail here with the paint, battle damage here on the paint as well, and also with the chest area, nice brush work spray. This is more of a spray than brush, so like the hands with brush detail, nice detailing on that. Also, he has a matrix of leadership, so y'all can see that pretty well. See the detailing in that also. More detail with the chest open. You see we have all the detailing here, piping and everything going here up there. Also, bring it back down. Nice Autobot logo there. Also has some detailing here by the waist, light detailing. Also, nice pipe work painting on the inside here. All the detail is on point on this guy. No detail is lost on this guy. Alright, so we go down to the abs. The abs looking very luscious. He been working out, been hitting them crunches, boy. 1,000 crunches, you say, Optimus Prime? Yes. Alright, so now a little further. Yeah, we got his crotch area. So if y'all offended, look away, because he got a crotch. But other than that, nice detailing in that. Also, as we go over to the arms, nice detailing in the arms. Also, you can see there, let's close up his chest area. You can see there with the nice logo here on him. Also with the brush paint here with worn battle damage. And to note, these are clear. So they are clear. There's not plastic, there's not just painted on or whatnot. They are clear plastic on that. Just want to point that out. Also with the detailing on the arm, we have the inside of the arm. He actually has a manifold right here. Now that's the attention to detail Also have a couple pulleys here on the arm. Also, you can see there more detailing there on the side. Also here on the side we have a coil, so you have all that going on with the more piping, and the arm here has more piping detailing on it, and also with that detailing there also. So there you go, that's a little better so y'all can see that. Also, this deal right here can move. See, these are the fits that he comes with. You see we have articulation on them, so it's pretty much like a 3.0 pretty much, but robotic, and they did some great detailing in that. As you see with the stacks, his smokestacks has nice detail in there on the smokestacks where it look like it's burnt out over there on that. That looks really very well. So much detail in this guy, so much detail in him. Just this alone should, just all that great detailing there, all the way down to his little toesies. Alright, so let's turn him around, get him on the back side. Let's see, can we keep him standing? He's doing real good to stand on his own without the motor. So we have there with the background, with his back, nice detailing. See the back of the arms. Now, if that thing was could be ab crunch, that'll be serious. As of course you can see there his power button on the back side. Nice detailing. Right here we have where you can plug the USB-C into his booty, and that little hole there is not his crapper hole. It is a light, so you can see that. So nice detailing all in there. And the wheels are rubber, the tires are rubber on them, and the wheels do move, but at a little stiff pace. You can see we have more detailing here, more pipe work on the inside of the leg. You can see we have great detailing. You got a chain there, so great detailing. The same thing is on the other leg. So yeah, there you go for that detail on Mr. Prime. So let's get ready to power this guy up. Alright, so we're getting ready to power up. To power him up, you have to hold his power button at least for 5 seconds. So until his LEDs come on. So they already on.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
Alright, so there go Mr. Prime up and about, and he has greeted y'all. It does still scare me, even though I played with him a little bit. It does still scare me a little bit. So let's get into it. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Max volume. So as you heard there, that was the max volume doink, as I would say. Introduce yourself.
I am the leader of the Autobots. I should have never taken us so far from home.
And I think he feels very bad for that. So that was one of the commands, and here goes another one. What can you do?
On my home world, we believe that the battle with darkness will continue till all are one. If we are to die, then we will die fighting, all as one.
They have disabled the dance command. So you won't have that dance command. And I emailed them. They said they don't know when they will be able to put that back on him. So let's go into another command. Victory.
Victory is our destiny. Victory does not come lightly.
Alright, so as you know, you don't have to keep calling his name out for him to do anything. Show.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
Alright, so basically, long as he's in this position, he still can understand you and everything, but you don't have to keep calling his name out. You can also silence him, mute. So that's what he say. That's how he let you know that he has been silenced. Max volume. So that let you know that he has his talking ability back again. Pose. So there is a pose also so you can see that how he can do that. I think that is about it as far as that without me having to mount the gun and everything. He will come out of this pose also. And there he go in that position for from out of his pose. So what we're going to do is push the button, his power button one time, and he'll go into a pose where we can actually put the stuff on him, put him in that position. So now he's in that position and he's going to stay locked in that position. Alright, so right now I'm getting ready to put the trigger hand on. So what I like to do is put it on the gun first. So it pretty much mounts up like I put it on the gun first, pretty much go on like a 3-0. We're going to pop this hand off. And as you can see, it's a ball joint. So it's just a ball joint. And we have this slider here that slides back and forth. So all we got to do is slide it into this port here. And then slide it over so the joint can meet, the ball joint can meet that. And it's pretty much that just basically secures it as he puts on his stuff. So then for the other hand, what I'm going to do is put on one of his expression hands. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to take him out of that pose position, push the button one more time. Excuse me. And now he's out of that position. So this part really scares me. He only done it one time. Almost failed, but we'll find out. Most time I like putting this on the stand for this pretty much move, because how he throws the gun up, and then he's cocking the gun to give it a final massive blast. So, and it really scares me. So I'm turning the LED on. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Open fire.
Autobots, engage the enemy. Don't hold back. We must not let Scourge triumph.
See, I had to catch him. So that's the part that really scares me. I don't know if the gun is, if the arm is throwing the gun all the way back. I think it's traveling too far, and I don't know if I can take that out to make the gun just travel up a little bit and then down. So I'm thinking it's traveling too far back. So with the weight of the gun and the weight of his arm, and as he rolls back, it throws it back. Alright, so we got the fist hand on, and pretty much what we're going to do is put on his sword for this other move, and what it basically matches up with his shield area. Alright, so what we're going to do is take him out of the pose, and he's out of the pose. Hey Optimus.
Greetings.
Attack.
Time is running out. Prepare for battle. The battle is won, but the war is far from over.
And as you can see in my background, you see I'm very making sure I'm there to catch him. So that will be it as far as voice commands on that. So what we're going to do is mount him on the stand and show you the Bluetooth part of him. Got to go in here and go up on his crotch and pull this little piece out from under his crotch, and take the stand, mount it in there, and the stand will lock in place. So basically we just load into his app, Bluetooth phone app. So what we need to do is push the button on his power button twice,
Scourge detected.
and that lets you know he's in his Bluetooth. All right. So let's go over some deals with him. We're gonna get him connected. All right. Now, of course, you see where you have to touch him to get him started, and go ahead and connect. And that lets you know that he's actually fully connected to the inner parts of the app. So here we'll turn on some actions.
Team up and roar out.
And so that lets you see that he's in that action. So we have commands that you can use: hover, ground, and also you can use programmable commands also. So what we're going to do a couple of them with in hover mode. First we'll do Bumblebee.
Bumblebee, you can win if you dare.
Alright, so you can see why they say put him in hover mode, because how his feet, I don't know if y'all can see that real good. Let me make sure y'all can see that. So you can see that his feet is in like a kickback mode, so that's why you have to put him in the stand for that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is do some more hovers. They do detection.
Scourge detected. Autobots, Maximals, this is our moment to shine.
Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do emergency.
Calling all Autobots. Calling all Autobots. This is an emergency.
Alright, so that's what one of scenes from when we first saw Mirage pop up. We'll get more than meets the eye.
More than meets the eye.
Alright, then we get Never Back Down.
We will battle to the bitter end. We shall never back down.
Alright, now we'll go to Scourge.
Take other Autobots, Nationals. Sacrifices must be made. Scourge must be stopped.
As you saw there, his axe actually crossed over his gun, so I should have took that off before doing that because that could eventually get stuck there. We'll do one more. We'll do maybe two more. We'll do Protect.
It is over, Scourge. You will never see Unicron take this world.
Pretty cool. Let's go to let's do End All Wars.
Let them come. This is the battle to end all battles.
Alright. So that well, you know what? We'll do one more. What have we not done? Let's do Power Up.
Power up, Autobots. Better drill faster to prevent disaster.
Alright, so that was pretty good doing there. So we'll go to ground, and we'll do let's take the weapons off and put on, because we're gonna do some ones we didn't see before, so we're gonna take the guns and weapons off. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take them off of his base. Remember I was saying push the button in the rear to take them off his base, and we're gonna take them, and let's see, let's get him back into a position where he could stand. Maybe I could do it this way. Push it one time. Yep. So he can get into his pose. Push the button one time. We'll see if it works. This first time I'm trying it. You know, we don't read directions. We just do what we got to do. So look like he's in his position to stand. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is pretty much excuse me, put him saying certain things without, you know, all the other stuff we had pretty much already did.
Greetings, friend. I am Optimus Prime.
So that was one of what we already done. If it's anybody's birthday this month, happy birthday, and Optimus Prime would like to say the same to you.
Greetings from Cybertron. Wishing you the happiest birthday the universe has ever seen. Power up and roll out. Let the celebrating begin.
That was in pretty much, like, as you see here, the download center. We have utility.
United is how we destroy
United,
the
I meant.
Prepare for the storm before the calm.
Human.
You brought a human here?
And far away. I think far away has already been done, but
Hope is a torch that guides us through the darkest hours.
alright, so here is defense.
Defense mode. Autobots, evasive maneuvers. Take cover. Fire. Fire now. This threat is now extinct.
Low energon.
not running low. It's gonna take more than that.
So I think that's pretty cool. And he droops over and comes back. Manual. I ain't gonna mess with block because block is where you can drag over.
Team up and roar out.
To drag over to add to the starts and all that stuff. So I'm not going to get into that because I'm trying to learn how to do that. So I don't want to put that in there to confuse anybody. But I do think
Stand down.
in manual mode I got a gist of manual.
Team up and roar out.
So let's try syncing. Okay, so we have it raised and it shows us we have it raised. Then we can add it. Okay, there you go. All right, then we can bring this up like so. You already see what I'm doing. You don't have to add that to it, but that's just because. Then we're going to sync. And we're going to add it. Then we're going to here, like so. Sync it. Add it. Then we're going to go here. Sync it. And add it. We go here. Bring it down. Something simple. Sync it. Then add it. So now that we got everything into play, so we're going to hit play, I think, and it should do it. So that's how we do that. I want to show y'all one thing about it. So we have the matrix of leadership, and once we open that door there, you can see that it lights up. So it can light our darkest hour. And when we close it, it shuts it down. So, and like I said, that's one of the other features that go along with this. You see we have solo play and multiplay, which I don't have other Robosen robots to multiplay with. And so we'll go into
Team up and roar out.
solo play. And we'll hit Scourge is over. We'll hit start.
I should have never taken us so far. Let them come.
So it's pretty much playing scenes from the movie. That's that's it, and that's how he stayed posed up.
Stand down.
But I guess with the multiplayer it'll show more with that. Also we have
Team up
not actions.
and roar out.
We'll back that out.
Down.
We'll go with Bluetooth control.
Team up and roar out.
And right there we have like different moves. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to have him on the stand or not for this, so we'll touch one.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. So yes, we supposed to have him on the stand. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have him put him on the stand. You saw how fast I caught him? Jesus. He literally scared the piss out of me. But you saw how fast I caught him, so we're gonna go ahead and put him on the stand. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. Lord, I couldn't believe I caught him. Caught him quick too. So we found that out. We have to have him on the stand in remote control mode. So we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna throw the gun up one more time. So that was that one. Then we go with the triple gun. So that show you the single and the single fire gun. All right. So we can change up. We'll just hit the axe. We pretty much know how axe works. So that would probably been axe. So he probably been chopping with the axe. So now we're gonna switch up and go to. Let's go for this wipe. So we got that. We got that. I guess that could be used as an axe. We got that movement. Now that was pretty cool. Alright, so we have this. That's for that hand. For that one. And that one. And we'll end it with this guy. Again, because I like this one. Now, that was pretty cool. Pretty doggone cool. I think that's about it as far as him walking. I don't know if he's going to be able to walk or not, but you never know. Never can tell. Hey, Optimus.
Greetings.
Shut down.
You will never see Unicron take this world.
So you can see he do not flop over as you shut down. So gave him the command to shut down. And there he is standing beside Combiner Wars Devastator. And there he is fully posed up on the stand, feet flat. And also there is the coin. So y'all can see how the coin look placed on the front of the stand. Was this item, is he worth the money? When they first released him for limited edition, he was $700, so they gave him like a promotional setup for him. Now if you check him out on the site, he is going to be roughly $800 to $900. As far as an action figure, him being an action figure, no, he ain't worth it for as far as an action figure. So he's not an action figure. As far as a robot that can stand on your shelf and look good, and you have mobility, playability, posability, and all that, yes, he's worth it to me. With all the electronics that's in him, 21 servos that's in him. Also 69 microchips that's put into him. The time and effort that was put into this guy to build him, to paint him, to make him do what he do, to have Peter Cullen's voice. This one can actually sit on your shelf. So yes, I think he's worth that as far as that price. But like I said, it's targeted for those people who like statues, who like 3-0 stuff, YOLO Park stuff, you know, any of those companies that make statues, posable figures like Gundams and stuff, that, you know what I'm saying, that looks good on the shelf and brings great detail into that. Alright, with that said, thank y'all for joining, for watching out for my channel and keeping me going, because without you guys, it wouldn't be so. All right, as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon Prime out. Y'all be blessed.